I bought the cheapest Mustang I could possibly find on Facebook Marketplace. And it's a relatively clean car. However, it is a V6 and currently only running on 5 cylinders. There is minimal body rust. Just a little bit in the fenders and a little bit on the gas tank, but those are the easiest possible spots to fix rust. I did the responsible thing and bought the cheapest big brake kit I could possibly find. I got 2014 Cadillac ATS calipers. I got 13-inch front Cobra rotors. I got rear 1994 Ford Taurus calipers and bushings to make this all work. It was literally the worst car I could possibly buy, but I'm 19, stood with my money, and this is the situation I put myself in. Now, it is technically blown up. Once I get the brakes on, I'm going to try and do the biggest burnout I possibly can and blow it up to the moon. Just finish it off once and for all. And then I got a 302 roller high output engine that I'm going to put in it. I'm planning on stroking it through 347 and pushing about 450, 500 horsepower. So let's get started. This is Sheldon. Sheldon gives you. First things first, I'm going to take off the front wheels for the first time. I've taken off the back to remove the rear calipers, but the front I have not. I have no idea if the front brake calipers are seized. I'm assuming they are, based upon I can't move without dumping the clutch at 6K. So I'm going to get these brakes off, I'm going to check the calipers, and then I'm going to try and fit these rims and hope they are to the same bolt pattern. I paid about $110 for them on Facebook Marketplace, and I hope they fit. Otherwise, we're going to be dead in the water, and I'm going to be waiting. They're not seized.
Not anymore.
This is my first time ever seeing underneath the front of this car.
Are you in? Well, that's not good.
My frame rail is rotted. I don't know what to think. This is going to be a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. If I would have looked underneath this car the day I bought it, I would not have bought it. But we're already this far in and there's nothing I can do about it now, so we're going to fix it and move on. Like, that's normal. This is not.
Oh, hopefully the other side's better.
So if you ever see a car like this, if you ever see a car in person like this, or you're ever going to go look at a car, buy a car, and it looks like this, do not buy it. I guarantee there's something better for probably cheaper as well. And if it is this cheap, it's too good to be true. Most of the times you cannot see this without taking the wheel off, but just try your best to look through the rim and see what you can see. Now this is the front frame rail, which will not pass safety if they see it like this. So I'm going to have to do a proper patch or a quick patch. And based upon how little I care about this car, it's going to be a quick patch. Now these are double lug bolt pattern wheels, so I don't really know if they will fit, and I'm hoping they do. So they are the correct bolt pattern, so we're good there. Next goal, start taking the calipers off and the brake rotors and putting the new ones on. Alright, so we got them all off. The brake caliper is actually a lot bigger than I was expecting initially, but the rotor is tiny as shit. We're going to get both of those replaced. I got to get the bushing switched into the new calipers and test fit the rotors as well, because I have no idea if those are going to fit. I have no idea if the parts guy gave me the right parts. Now these are quad piston and these are dual piston, but they are relatively the same size. This one's about an inch and a half bigger. But I gotta get these bushings switched out. I'm gonna take the stock bolt and pound these bushings out in the vise and then push in the new ones and get everything put back together. Update, I'm hot, it's filthy. The car's on all 4 jack stands now. Turns out that I need a 14mm bolt to get these bushings out, and I'm also going to need a Dremel of some sort to be able to sand the parts off, because it has a little lip right underneath. It is dark in here. I got to go to the store. I got to get .3 brake fluid, 14mm bolt, a Dremel of some sort. Cameraman has since disappeared. I have no idea where he went. I got all the parts. I got the brake clean. I got the brake fluid. I got my file, and I got the first brake on. These things are absolutely massive, and I am honestly very excited how they've turned out so far, even though I have 1 result out of 4. So, what you gotta do is you gotta file these out, you line them up, you gotta take this line right here, right above my finger, I don't know if you can see that, that line right there, and line it up with that, and this line, you line that up right with there. Put it in the vise and squish it in together. I don't think I'm going to record too much more of this. I'm going to get it done. Probably record me doing the first test drive. I have to bleed the brakes first, and then I'll probably record the first test drive. And I have plans. I want to lay the fattest burnout I possibly can. I got 2 rear tires with lots of tread that I have no use for, because I got two new tires back at home with the rims, so they'll be matching. I'm excited. I've been working on this for about a month and a half, trying to get all these parts sourced, and one step at a time, but it's coming along. It's currently the next day. I have gotten the front brakes on, I have gotten the rear brakes on, and that's about as far as I've gotten. I went to put the wheels on last night and finish up the video, but I ran into an issue. My wheel lug nuts are way too big for the actual hole diameter of the new rim. By the time I went to put the wheels on yesterday, it was already 10 o'clock at night, and that's when I ran into that issue. So I had to wait. I went home, took a breather, and I had to go hardware today and pick up these splined acorn lug nuts. I'm hoping they work. While test fitting, we found out that the caliper actually sticks out too far, so we need a spacer. However, I don't know what size spacer we need. So I'm going to put washers on. I got 10 of each washers. I'm going to put those on, see what size actually works out, and then I'm going to hopefully be able to drive this car. But as I've mentioned, this does have a misfire. It is only running on 5 cylinders. And while it's in the air, I figured, why not? Let's go through it and see what might be doing it. Now, we might not be able to fix it. We might not even find it. But I'm just curious to know what it is, because I still have no idea. I have not touched the engine since I bought the car, and this is the way it sits. So, the brake kit conversion was actually fairly easy as long as you follow steps, and there's tons of videos on YouTube on how to do it. I thought I was going to be the only one to do it, but there's a lot of videos on YouTube for it, and I'm grateful for that because I was kind of losing my mind. But I did find out on the rear calipers, you need to take the Ford Taurus actual calipers, the 94 Ford Taurus calipers, but you needed to keep the Mustang caliper bracket because they're both different sizes. And the slide pins. You need to take the slide pins from the 94 Taurus calipers and put them into the bracket for the 99 Mustang calipers. But after all that figured out, it went in fairly easy and everything is together now. So I'm hoping all goes smooth from here. I hope we all hit the tough spots at this point, because I wanna do a fat burnout and then blow this car up so I can put in my new engine, which I am so excited for. I have not built an engine yet, but I am eager to get started on the new one. I'd like to take a break in today's video to announce that I have started my own clothing apparel company. I'm gonna try and do this in one take and keep it quick, because I know you don't want to listen to this. My goal is to bring the community together and help show everyone that the car community isn't as bad as what everyone's been thinking lately, especially with all the takeovers and all the speeding and all the other shit. Like, it's still okay to have fun and do burnouts and whatever, but in the right time and place. Like, in the middle of the town, in intersections, it's so stupid. It is so unbelievably stupid on county roads, but no one is at risk in county roads other than yourself. it makes no sense putting others at risk. 15% of my proceeds will be going to charity. I'm just happy that I get to help others. That's what I believe I was put on this planet to do, and my goal is to help others. And on the website right now, we only have t-shirts and stickers and sweaters. But for the first 5 viewers that message me on Instagram or in the comments and say top 5, I will be giving you a code, and you're gonna email me that, and then I will custom design a hoodie with your exact car, and I will be selling those on the website. All the clothes will be eco-friendly materials and will be the highest quality I can find for the best price. Now, I don't want to be charging you guys tons of money for simple hoodies and simple designs of your own cars. Now, you will be able to do custom designs of your own cars. Send your photos, and I will then design them, and I will send you an invoice and what they would look like. Shipping is free on orders above $80, I believe. And this is solo. So I have started this myself, and I will continue to run it myself. And I honestly am super excited to announce this to you guys. This is Cameraman's M3 on a hoodie. It's the first one I've ever designed, and this is the first one that I ever sold. Happened to be the Cameraman. I am looking for a new supplier right now, so hoodies will be cheaper. T-shirts will be cheaper soon. Within the next month or so, I want to be adding something along the lines of categories such as American Muscle, JDM, and other stuff among those lines. I just want to thank everyone so much for the support. I know I have been gone for a little bit. Now, I love filming these videos. They do take a little bit of time, as I do have a full-time job and other things that I need to take care of in my life. But I do enjoy making these videos, even though they take a tad bit of work. So I appreciate anything you do, any like, any sub, any comment. It means a lot. But I'd love if you guys went and checked out my website. Even if you don't buy anything, if you could refer to anyone or just share it or purchase anything, that would be so appreciative. And I just want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Camo. This is a tip on how to not piss off your dad. Take an oil spill or a brake clean spill or any spill really, and just now with this new Canadian shit, it'll get really, really high. I'd like to say that's better, don't you think?
You still got one.
We're gonna be here a while. Got 264,289 kilometers on this bad boy. And I got 2 cassette players.
It's not in limp mode, you're down a cylinder, jackass.
Let's see how this goes. I wonder why I did that.
Start it again.
It sounds like a literal fart can.
Well, it works.
One wheel peels are nice.
Well, we got another 2.
This is an unregistered vehicle. I have no plates. It worked. It worked, guys.
Get over
surprisingly.
here real quick.